How you guys doing? This is Modern Warlock. This is your twin flame reading for Taurus, March 3rd through March 16th. Before we begin, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and give it a thumbs up because it helps the algorithm push these readings to more people. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If the message isn't yours, it may belong to another Taurus, your son. Always check your could belong to another Taurus. Could be your rising sign. Could be your moon sign. Check those out also. First card is the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse can represent instability in a relationship or a foundation that isn't strong as it once appeared. The alternate meaning of this card can represent delays in commitment, or a connection that didn't reach the celebration or harmony it was expected to. In a twin flame dynamic, this can suggest that something in the connection may have disrupted the stability between you and this person. The next card is the Seven of Swords, upright. The Seven of Swords often represents secrecy, avoidance, or someone not being completely transparent. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone trying to escape a situation instead of confronting it directly. In a twin flame connection, this card can indicate that someone may have avoided expressing their true feelings or may have acted in a way that created mistrust. The next card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse can represent emotional exhaustion or someone feeling like they don't have the strength to keep fighting. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone lowering their guard after protecting themselves for a long time. In a twin flame dynamic, this card can indicate that someone may be tired of emotional battles within the connection. The next card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse can represent someone no longer wanting to defend themselves or continue struggling against pressure. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone feeling overwhelmed by conflict or challenges. In the twin flame connection, this can indicate someone stepping back from constant tension within the relationship. The next card that we have here is the Nine of Swords, upright. So the Nine of Swords upright represents anxiety, worry, and sleepless nights. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone replaying situations in their mind and feeling regret or guilt. In a twin flame dynamic, this card can suggest that someone is deeply affected by what happened in the connection. The next card is the King of Swords upright. The King of Swords represents clarity, truth, and logical thinking. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone who is emotionally guarded but values honesty and direct communication. In a twin flame connection, this card can indicate that someone may be approaching the situation with a more mature or rational mindset. The next card is the Ace of Cups upright. The Ace of Cups represent emotional beginnings, love, and deep feelings. The alternate meaning of this card can represent emotional healing or someone learning to open their heart again. In a twin flame dynamic, this card can suggest the possibility of an emotional renewal or feelings resurfacing. And the final card of this here is the Six of Cups upright. The Six of Cups represents nostalgia, memories, connections from the past. The alternate meaning of this card can represent someone thinking about reconciliation or reflecting on what the relationship once meant. In a twin flame connection, this card often appears as someone who is remembering the emotional bond that existed between the two of you. Overall, Taurus, this reading shows a connection that may have experienced instability, secrecy, emotional exhaustion, and anxiety. But it also highlights reflection, emotional memories, and the possibility of renewed feelings. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm push these readings more to more people. This is Modern Warlock, and I'll see you in the next reading.